Hello guys, and welcome back to the channel. I know it's been like 2-3 weeks since I've done a video, but my plan is to do a video once a month, do my pickups and during the month, and then at the end of the month just have a roundup and let you guys know what we've been picking up. So I can get everything out of storage. I can do the video and then I can get everything back into storage. It's just easier for me because I'm super busy with work at the moment. So let's get into the metals. So first pickup is a 1957 Washington quarter. I've been picking these up. I think I started picking these up last year. So I do have a tube, and inside that gives us sort of $9.50 face value, and I'm pretty sure, don't know, but I'm pretty sure I can get another two in there, which will give us $10 face value with their quarters. So that's a nice little. That'll get that tube. I'll never have to get that tube out again. And so another 90% silver pickup we got was a 1954 Washington $half. I do like these. I also like the Walking Liberties, which I don't have, but I have a tube here that I've had these for quite some time. These ones, you know, I would do like I sort of went off silver for a while, and I was mainly stacking gold. So we'll pick these up as and when we can. I don't go out hunting for these. They just, if they pop up, I will pick them up. So it's a nice little tube we've got going on there. Another pickup was a 925 Canadian 50 cents. I do have the 1918 of these. I think this was like the back end of when they changed their silver from 925 to 80%. So I do enjoy picking up the Canadian silver. I've got like 20 50 cents and 20 $1. Probably not going to pick any more of them up because I'm running out of capsules. I really don't want to sort of capsulate circulated coins, but the 50 cents I do because they're in very good condition. The $1 I'm not too worried. I just pop them in. Basically, I just throw them in a tube like that, and you know they're not in great condition, but they're just for the silver weight. Other pickups, we picked up some Britannias from a couple of different sellers. I believe it's 7, so I picked up 7 ounces. You know, these are just bullion condition Britannias. So we do have a 2024 King Charles. So this is one I've never owned one of these. These are the sort of, I think it's 2016 Britannia. I did buy these off of a guy over at the on the Silver Forum. You know, he did say it was a mixed date, so I was quite curious to see what kind of dates we'd pick up, and they are different from obviously the more recent years with the security features. And we've got here 2021. So I got these off a seller over at the over at Stacker Social. You know, I like the fact that they've sort of mentioned that they're bullion condition and not, you know, like the last bunch of Britannias I got, which were sort of godly looking, and another 2021. And it's always nice to pick up Brits with Queen Elizabeth II on, which I believe make our coins look nicer. So we got 7 ounces of silver, which are going to go. I've got a little tube here where I've just got Brits inside. So that's another one with the that 2020 there is one with a late Queen on. So I think that gives us, I think that's up to like 14 ounces of Brits. I do have various tubes of these that I sort of picked up in my early days of stacking. So that is our silver pickups for this month. And I also picked up a few pieces of gold. Now what I did do, I mentioned in the last video sort of challenge, so I went out and bought I don't know why I said that twice, but I went out and bought this. I've just chucked a silica thing in there. So I bought this because I watched a video by World Money Wins, and he done a challenge. Cause I do like the American YouTubers, because they do a lot of good challenges. Obviously I'm doing the 100 pieces of gold challenge from the Inefficient Stacker. I think obviously it was something that has been around for quite some time. Excuse me. But he done a video where he bought 5 grams of gold each month, and obviously it took him a few years to do it, and it was something that I thought, oh, I quite like that, because what it does, it enables me to get gold into my stack, but not at a rate where I have been doing it. I went for a stage, I was buying like a 1/10 every week, and maybe saving up so much money so I could buy an ounce or a sovereign or a quarter-ounce Brit. So I thought, nice little steady purchases for my gold, and these are something that I plan on not liquidating here, but taking out to Thailand with me, because these are very liquid, and we can just sort of sell these as and when we need extra. If we need extra cash, we can just go sell the little gold bar. So I decided to go ahead and buy the Pamp Lady Fortuna bars. I do like these. I'm not going to make a habit of only buying these. I just wanted to get ideally I'd like to get a 1 gram, 2.5, 5 gram, and maybe a 10 gram. I'm not too sure about 20 gram, but I want to sort of have a nice little mixture of stuff. Then I can go on to sort of like maybe picking up the Britannias and the like Metalor and stuff like that, and Volcambi. So 5 gram gold, which I'm gonna pop into this and just buy one every month. Oh, can we get that in there? Here we can. And then my second gold pickup for last month was a 2.5 gram Pamp Lady Fortuna. So this is something I did reach out to a 3D printer on one of the Discords, and I asked them, because I wanted to put these 2.5s into a separate sort of box and just keep 5 grams in one and 2.5s in the other. But for now we're just gonna stick it in here, because I did reach out, and we had agreed something, and he never got back to me, and that was over a month ago. So I think what I'm going to do is just buy another one of these off eBay, and just have one with 5 grams and one with 2.5s. And because sometimes I'm not going to be able to afford a 5 gram every month, but we'll see how it goes. It's just this is probably something I'm going to do just quietly, and then maybe just note down how much I paid, blah blah blah, and then see how we do it over, because this is probably going to take about 2 years to fill up. And it gives me my what it does, it gives me my 30th piece of gold and my 31st. So I'm happy with that. I get to add a little bit of gold into the stack, and I get to complete a challenge at the same time. Right, that is the end of this video. I hope to see some of you guys down in the comment section, so you can subscribe if you want, but yeah, definitely leave a comment, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care of yourself, guys. Bye bye.